Are you longing for those days of low anxiety where you don't have to be on high alert 24/7 while you provide care for your child? Well, if you are, I want you to watch until the end of this video because I'm going to give you 5 top tips that you can use to make self-care part of your everyday routine, to decrease your stress levels, and to keep you from burning out while you provide the best care for your child. For the best stress management and self-care parenting advice, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified each time I upload a new video every Friday. If you've spent countless days and nights in a tailspin from around-the-clock caregiving and you're feeling the weight of that caregiving, by the end of this video, we'll have 5 top ways that can be your go-to strategies for decreasing your stress and preventing burnout. I've utilized these same tools in my private counseling practice with multiple parents and families who care for special needs children, and I've seen plenty of successful outcomes to know that these prevention tools actually work. Step number 1, health checks and healthy lifestyle. And you want to make sure that you are keeping up with your doctors and your dentist appointments to rule out any type of medical condition that may contribute to your experiences of burnout. And then you want to make sure that you're eating well. And it doesn't have to be adherence to any specific type of diet. In fact, I don't even recommend dieting. Dieting can get you in a world of trouble. Just eat. Eat like a human being is supposed to eat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a couple of snacks interspersed between the main meals. That's all you need to do. And then you want to make sure that you're sleeping well. Now, as parents of children on the autism spectrum, yeah, we know better, don't we? You're probably not going to get great sleep, but I've invented something that I call sleep stalking. And I get real savage about my sleep, especially when I know that I need it and I have to have it. Uh, there are days I can't wait till my husband gets home from work, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go to bed. Bye. You just gotta start demanding it, and because at some point your body's gonna break down, and that's where burnout can really start to take an effect when you don't get enough sleep. So anyway, and then you want to make sure that you are moving your body in some shape, form, or fashion, preferably on a daily basis. But if you can't, try starting with a couple of days a week, 2 or 3 days a week, just walking, and that's really what I do. I walk. Walking is my happy place. I've tried all kinds of things. I've joined the YMCA. I've joined Gold's Gym. I started looking at that Lifetime Athletic Gym, and I'm just like, okay, I know that's not gonna be successful. So do the thing that you know you're gonna have the greatest chance of succeeding at. And for me, that's walking. I can walk 30 minutes a day every single day of my life, and I can feel good when I'm done doing it. Even though I've worked up a sweat and I'm a little tired, I'm ready to stop. But hey, it works for me. And so you find your happy place. Step number 2, get into a good support group or find a reliable and trustworthy accountability partner. Or you may find that you actually need to seek professional help with counseling or therapy. Whatever the case, make sure that you are addressing the issues of connecting with others. One of the things that we as parents of children on the autism spectrum experience is loneliness because there are so many things that we feel that we cannot be a part of because of our child's unpredictable behavior and the judgments of other people out there in the world who have no clue what we have to go through on a daily basis. And some people really don't care. So anyway, I didn't say that to get off on a different subject, but make sure you incorporate those social elements into your experience. Number one, it helps you, it stops you, it keeps you from being isolative, keeps you from withdrawing, and you experience what it's like to be with other people who are going through similar situations. Step number 3, nurture your marriage or your intimate relationship. Now, this is vital. You have to be on the same page. If not, the chaos will be unlike any other type of chaos out there in the world, especially when you're sharing parenting duties and you have to agree on parenting approaches and those types of things. So you really need to make sure that you're not only having these conversations about your life together as a couple, but that you're having fun, that you're making time for date night, that you're being naked together, okay? That you are sharing parenting approaches, you're agreeing on those, that you are even developing spiritual meaning together of what this all means to you on sort of a transcendent level. If these strategies are making sense to you, comment below and let me know what type of strategies that you've used over the last couple of weeks or even months or days that you've used to prevent parent burnout. Step number 4, find reliable respite. Now, I know that that is easier said than done, especially when we consider what traditional respite is. But what about going to a bookstore for a 2-hour break, or taking a break at the coffee shop, or going shopping with your friends while your spouse or a family member or a trusted friend watches your child? Those things can be considered respite. I know that those are primarily the things that I use for my respite and for my sanity break, if you will. And, I think it's good too that my son gets an opportunity to sort of be out of my sight a little bit, because we can be around each other too much and, things don't work out sometimes. But anyway, but yeah, consider those things. Parent co-ops. I know that when my son is in school, I use school as my respite. That's 7 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And since I work at home, that works out for me. And step 5, find time to play. What do I mean about play? Well, I mean play. Play like a kid. Do karaoke, do backyard parties, have a girls' night out. Play dress up. The sky's the limit. However you play as a child, you can play as an adult. There's a whole line of research out there on adult play and the effect that it has on stress, the opposite effect that it has on stress, which is relaxation. If you haven't watched my video on using arts to heal, the link to watch it is in the description below, and it's also in the cards in this video. So now you know exactly how to prevent burnout by taking self-care into your own hands. But those tips are just scratching the surface. I've created a detailed guide that shows you the 10 moments that you need to refresh, to reset, and rejuvenate so that you can be available to your child fully to provide the care that he or she needs. You can download that guide in the link below this video. If you'd like to connect to a community of moms who are just like you, I've created a private group where I share resources, tips, tools, and strategies on self-care to help you on your journey. If you like this video, hit the like button below, subscribe, and share with your fellow moms, and comment below to let me know how this video has been helpful for you and what your biggest takeaway was. I look forward to responding to your questions and your comments and your feedback. And until the next video, I'll see you soon. Bye.